We're here to talk about the process of getting our bathroom remodeled, and it was really a great experience. But let me start by saying it was a long time that we were searching for somebody. We just weren't sure of who to get, and Joe did a lot of work on the computer, looking at internet and websites and all kinds of things. And he found this site for Blauch Building Services where the reviews were all 5s. So we thought, oh, what the heck. We love having local contractors do work for us because we like independent dealers like that. And so Joe called Chris, and Chris came over and was talking to us about possibilities. And we just had such a good conversation with him that morning that it felt very comfortable. And honestly, before he left, we gave him a down payment because we were so pleased with what he and his company had to offer. One of the things that they kind of said is, we're going to try our best not to inconvenience you. And they really did a wonderful job. Steve and Kurt were amazing. They kind of became like family. I mean, I almost, I thought of them like our son in a way, because their interactions were so comfortable and personal. So we were really tickled with the way things worked. They set everything up so that they were always walking. They didn't walk on our carpet. They walked on the materials that they put down to protect everything. One of the big questions we had when we were planning all this is what to do with the jacuzzi that we had 25 years ago when we built the place. And it took up this space, and then there was a bit of a counter over here. And I hated the thought of tearing it out, but I really didn't use it. And, well, Joe didn't either. But I didn't like I thought, well, should we have a tub or not? I mean, what? But we went ahead, and Chris said, if you don't use it, there's a lot of space here. So we did. We had him take it out. And what's happened is it opened up this room so that we have this cozy reading area that I love. I've been up here every day reading for a little bit. And so all this extra space happened because we took the jacuzzi out. So we're really glad we did that. The other thing we were considering as we were doing this was the shower. It was small. It was one of those prefab ones that simply sits in the corner. And it just felt cramped all the time we were in it. Joe in particular, that bothered him. And so Chris said, well, we can make it bigger. And so it wasn't an easy fix, but he really did work hard to improve the size of the shower, and now we really like that too. They were here for, a number of weeks, and it really got to the point where we didn't care if they came or left or whatever. It was really comfortable having them work with us. And I just thought that they were so conscientious in everything they did, and they tried so hard to make sure that we knew what was happening and that they were doing things that helped to make it the way we wanted it. And we really appreciated their hard work and the fact that they were really interested in what we wanted, not necessarily what they thought was the right thing. And the end result is gorgeous. One of the things that, of course, when you're doing a project like this, you always look at what's on the internet. What have other people done? What can I do that will really spruce this up? And one of the pictures I found was of a glass window wall with a lounge in front of it, and I thought, oh, but that's in your dreams. That'll never happen. But I did happen to show that one to Chris as we were looking at it. And that was the end of that. I didn't even think anything more about it because I knew that was far out of what we were going to be doing. This guy contacted Chris, asked him if they could secretly put in a window, and it became my Christmas gift. It was just awesome. And again, the guys got so much joy out of doing this surprise for me that it just made it an even more wonderful experience. So I'm just amazed to have this space, and we're really, really happy with it. I can't think of a way they could have improved what they did with their work.